Hopefully you tried this problem before you're watching the video, but if that's not true, it's fine. Let's say you had 45.21 pounds left over from your trip to London. You want to know how much it was worth in US dollars. You know that the conversion factor is 0.79 British pounds for every 1 US dollar. Solve this problem by showing your work. The first thing we should do is we should write down our conversion factors. So there's two. We have 0.79 pounds over 1 US dollar, or we have the opposite, which would be the dollars on top. And no problem if you have trouble writing the pound symbol. Okay, so let's try this problem. What do we start with? Well, this is what we're starting with because it says, let's say you had 45 pounds, 21 pence, and we want to convert it over. So let's start off with that. 45 pounds. And then the change, instead of saying cents, they say pence. So we have 45 pounds, 21 pence over 1. And now we need to figure out what's going to go on the bottom. So if you take a look here, this is the unit that's on the top. So we're going to have that unit on the bottom. Oopsie, now mine's getting all messed up. With that, we're going to have the dollar on the top. Okay, so we know that it's $1 from our conversion factor over here. And then on the bottom, it'll be 0.79. I'm not sure why I put this at the end. And now we can see that we're going to cancel them out. So we'll get rid of the pound sign. It's on the top and the bottom, so it cancels out. And now we're going to multiply across. So 45.21 times 1 gives us the same number. And then we're going to do the same thing on the bottom, and then we divide. So you can do this part in your head. I'm going to write it out just because we're still learning. So everything that's left on the top is going to be dollars, and then 45.21. And then on the bottom, it's going to be 1 times the 0.79. So all that's left is the 0.79 on the bottom. And then you'd plug this in your calculator and go 45.21 divided by 0.79. And that's going to give you dollars, because that's the only units that's left, and then 57.227. Now we're going to round this to two decimal places for a couple of reasons. One, we started out with 4 sig figs, so our answer should have 4 sig figs. And since we're dealing with money here, we usually go to 2 decimal places. All right, so let's round it. We'll do 57.22, and then that 7 bumps up the second 2, so it'll be 23. So our answer here would be 57.23, or $57.23.